This crackling fire is a sad reminder of the tragic event that unfolded here on Wednesday night. A round-room wooden structure once stood on this plot of land in Pomona Village, but around 9 o'clock on Wednesday night, a fire erupted, destroying the building and killing 45-year-old maintenance worker Vernon Alexander Williams. Everything was burned to ashes as the inferno was massive and powerful. Patrick McKenzie was across the highway when he noticed the sky was being covered by smoke. He ran over to assist.
I just sit down there and eat, so and I said I can't move on the table for where I'm there. So and I said, I look out, where smoke we come from? So I said, well, and I hear a bawling. So actually, I said, well, I want to go on. So I run there. And I holler for my next co-worker because he made the eat too. We went there, like, got the house done enough. I already done. I don't know nothing else to make in the house. I just record backward. I'm not sleeping just like that.
The blaze was intense and it burned quickly. Cries for help by Williams' family were heard. They knew Williams was inside, but the fire made it impossible for him to be rescued. The vehicle near the house was also on fire and its gas tank exploded.
The fire all through the window there. All in the furniture front of the house because the house was a small house. You got one room, one part of room locked off. That's at the bathroom and then the room the other was so that's at the hall itself. So I said, well actually I know the in the room, lock up in there because the door open, wide open. So no other choice to make us have maybe man come try to help out himself at least. So balling then for help. To help take out. But you can't do nothing about it already. A big fire, sir. Because from the butane and all explode after that.
There was explosions?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean?
Like a big explosion. We try to rescue, but can't enter the house because the house fire don't enter the company to meet the door already. So I just backstep better. I just call police better and done.
Firefighters and police on Dangriga, 11 miles away, responded, but by the time they arrived, the fire was at its peak, uncontrollable and relentless.
Pomona had a structural fire whereby 18 by 20 Mennonite structure, approximately 3 feet off the ground, was found already in its smoldering phase. Firefighters responded from the Dangriga fire station, which is approximately 11 miles away from the site of the fire. And what we could have done was basically extinguish the hotspots.
Williams's body was discovered burnt beyond recognition. He was found on the floor of his bedroom near 2 windows. There were no signs that he attempted to escape the fire.
The position where Mr. Vernon's body was found was located off the bed on the floor, but literally in between 2 windows, which posed the question as to why Mr. Vernon didn't try to make an attempt to climb out the window, seeing that the window wasn't burglar barred.
Williams was reportedly suffering from depression recently. In fact, station supervisor at the National Fire Service, Kenneth Mortis, says that the fire investigators have received reports that Williams recently contemplated suicide.
We have information from our counterparts in Dangriga who stated that just a couple weeks ago, Mr. Vernon was experiencing, or he was talking about depression. The state of depression has hit him so hard that my counterpart even went on to say that Mr. Vernon even went on to talk about suicidal attempts. That information which revealed itself today versus the findings that he was in the remains of this fire might have well been a means and ways to take himself out of the situation that poses his day-to-day activity. That's only speculation.
And at this moment, firefighters can only speculate what caused the fire. They are leaning towards the theory that the fire was started by Williams himself. But fire investigators are still trying to determine if Williams started the fire from inside the house or he set the vehicle on fire.
The car, a Honda Civic, was also destroyed along with the said structure. At this moment, we had our team out on the scene to try and ascertain exactly where the fire started or how the fire started. Unfortunately, we were lacking sufficient evidence to determine an exact cause of the fire.
Reporting for News 5, Hipolito, Novelo.